Hello, welcome back everybody. We're about to get set for the next game here, Tudserne versus Malmo Triton. And a little background information before we start. Tudserne has played 26 games in the Euroleague. They have won 21 of them. They have drawn once, and they have 4 losses. They have racked up a total of 74 goals, and they have allowed just 25. That gives them a positive goal differential of 53 goals. Malmo Triton has played in the league for the entire time. They have 63 games in total. Of those, they have won 27 times, drawn 5 times, and lost 31. They have scored 182 goals and allowed in 193. Yeah, 193. 182 versus 193, giving them a negative goal differential of -11. The two teams have played twice together, and Tudserne has won both times. Here you can watch the highlights from the March 31st, 2019 game. Enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome back. The lineup for the next match here for Tudserne wearing blue. Number 1, Jonas Seyersad Permin. Number 2, Nikolai Mossing Madsen. Number 3, Søren Brun. Number 4, Mikkel Claudius. Number 5, Anders Hartmann. And the captain, wearing number 7, Andreas Skjærgaard Wieland. Number 8, Jakob Euler. Number 9, Jakob Nedergaard. Number 10, Henrik Bebe Nielsen. Number 13, Sven Erik Andersen. And number 18, Lars Schultz. And on the other side of the pool, wearing white for Malmo Triton, number 1, Carl Falk. Number 3, Joachim Nilsson. And the captain, wearing number 4, Andreas Bergenholtz. Number 6, Johan Berglund. Number 10, Henrik Voldang. Number 11, Simon Jobs. Number 14, Jürgen Persson. Number 27, Emmanuel Johansson. Number 58, Sebastian Bradström. Number 83, Gustav Kavalin. Number 95, Matthias Levin Persson. Number 97, Edvin Mortensen. And in reserve for this match, number 13, Stefan Poltogach. The referees this match are, on deck, Bob Robinson. And in the water, Rafael Tito de Moras and Kaiser Lindman. Okay, this is an interesting one.
Yeah, as it stands, Malmo has never beaten Tudserne in the Euroleague before.
No, two times they've met.
So I think that's good motivation for them. But I compare the lineups between Tudserne now and last season, they they're missing some of the key players, but compared to that, Malmö is also missing Linus Norén and super fast Pat. So it could be an even game, I think. And as we've seen so far, Tudserne has had really solid defense close to their own basket. So that depends on maybe if Malmö has got the power to play through the first wave of defenses Tudserne can set up. What are your expectations in the game?
I think psychologically Tudserne has been pretty strong, and they have good team effort. These teams know each other pretty well because it's just across the water between the south of Sweden and Denmark. So I don't think there are any surprises. They know who they're playing. Even though they've only played 2 times in the Euroleague, they're acquainted with each other. You played across in friendly matches.
But it's not that much, even if it's close. I mean, the Malmö played in the Swedish league, Triton, and Tudserne is kind of a mixed team of Danish team. So sometimes Malmö is overtraining, but I think it's more with Flipper and sometimes with Amager. But
it's another town. Tudserne, they are in.
Yeah, it's Odense, so that's not very close actually. So, but of course, I think Malmö will just play their game and hope that they're better, the better team. And of course, Tudserne will do the same thing. They will just watch out for Andreas Bergholtz probably, and just play their own game.
Yeah. So we're having trouble saying who's a clear favorite.
No, but I think that Malmo Triton
should be able to.
Maybe I'm biased, but I think that Malmo Triton can do this. But I think it will be a tight game. Not many goals scored. Tudserne's defense is too strong. And it depends maybe on if Manuel Johansson can get into the Marla position, and if Andreas Bergenholtz can lead the way and score some goals.
So I guess for the sake of being a contrarian, I have to pick Tudserne by 1 goal.
2-1?
By 1 goal.
1-0?
1-0 or 2-1, something like that.
Well, let's see. And we're off. And Andreas Bergenholtz wins the
face-off.
Ball, the face-off, as he's done many times before. Bergenholtz with the ball, passes down to Manuel Johansson, keeps it in control. Mortensson, attacked by Bebe Nilsson. Mortensson again.
So far, so good for Triton.
Yeah. And Valdeng was with the ball there for a short moment. I think a chance could be for Malmö to challenge the defenders of Tudserne. We saw in the first game that they were holding the basket a bit. So
and to push them out, come in
to get
from below,
some penalties. And of course we have Brännström here, who's done some great games this weekend. Maybe he can score another goal. Bergenholtz slowing down, taking the ball up to the surface. But as we've seen, Tudserne are not out chasing, so they won't get anywhere with this type of play. Malmö, I think, Malmö Triton. And we'll watch out for Mikkel Klaris as well. He had a very good first game, but we didn't see him a lot in the last game.
He's a player to watch.
He's a player to watch, absolutely. Valdeng trying to deliver. Joakim Nilsson on the other side, but they're easily collected by Tudserne. Joakim Nilsson are locked up. Brännström trying to help him out, but I guess he's got control there.
He's got
number 3, was it? Söderbrunn.
Wieland up to top.
Wieland at the top, in the surface, going all the way
into the corner.
Into the corner, passing down. Bebe Nilsson in the center position.
They didn't wait. They started attacking immediately.
Yeah. So Tudserne in control now. Can they create something? All the defenders is outplayed there. Tudserne now taking control. Wieland delivering to the other side, taking the ball up. Bergenholtz attacking him. Kavalin misses the forecheck. Some fins in the chest. Looks to be okay. Levine floating out.
So, what difference does it make that the baskets are sliding? Does that mean that the traditional attack on the bottom is more difficult, or?
I don't know really. I think the players are getting used to it now, so I don't think it has a big effect. You can see in the last game that you can get a penalty if the goal's moving too much. It's easier for the referees to see shoulder in the basket, maybe. So I don't know. Of course, it should be fixed, but Brandström going in alone, trying to pass over to the other side, maybe losing the ball, up again. Brandström still maintaining the ball. We have Levine. Could he pass into the center? Fernludis with the ball, holding on to it. Chance pass, but it's getting there to Simon Jobs. Down to Bergenholtz. A bit of a misunderstanding there. Tudserne with the ball.
But not easy for them now.
It's Brun, Søren Brun.
He's got 2 players on him.
You see Cavalin there in the surface together with Brandström.
Hard to get the ball out.
Number 13
they do.
and 13 Tudserne, Sven-Erik Andersen. Here's Fernludis against 2. And we have Bergenholtz on the other side. This could be something. Can Fernludis deliver the ball? No. Locked up. Very well defended by the Tudserne defender there. Jürgen Persson snatches the ball down to
both teams are playing, attacking the goal directly every time they have a chance.
Yeah. A very exciting game so far.
Yeah. Dynamic,
and I think that it's a completely open game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the final game for
in this weekend
for both teams. So I don't know if it could matter that they're only playing with 3 attackers. Tudserne, good attack here on the defender, still holding on to the ball, passing over to number 8, Jakob Juler. But some solid defense here from Malmö. Juler with the ball, passing backwards, upwards, into the corner, slowing it down. Push over to the other, passing past the center line. Wieland, under attack from Mortensson, delivering the ball. Yeah, some good momentum here from Tudserne now.
But you can't say they had not an attack on the goal that's been very
they're not getting really close, but it could happen. A mistake from Malmo, maybe Malmo Triton.
They're doing a lot of swimming.
But still Malmö has not gone into chaos mode.
Scrum on the surface. Oh, their ball drops down.
Who's first?
Triton.
Some Triton players. Cavalin. Can he pass on to Mortensson? Attacked by 3 Tudserne players. Very good forecheck, and they get out with the ball as well. Fantastic job there by 3 Tudserne players. It was Nergard. Could they have a breakaway here? Is it a goal? What's the struggle still?
I feel a little bit dizzy from the way the camera's moving around. All right, spinning. Is
it Andersen spinning in? Can he deliver?
Ball bounces out.
Levine there, almost getting it. Still in control. Number 18, Leo Schütz, going up to the surface, passing into the corner. Tudserne not really getting there. Wieland with the ball.
I thought he was going to push off the wall there, but he didn't.
It looks like they're resting about. But there's Andreas Bergenholtz snatching the ball. They didn't count that as a bit of a sloppy pass, but it should be Malmö ball for holding there.
Yeah.
That's the problem with when facing Andreas Bergenholtz, that suddenly he's in the water, and then whoops, there was the ball. Not that the other Malmö Triton attackers are bad, but he's just in a league of his own, and when he's in the water, he snatches the ball easily.
He's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, still.
Okay.
There he is again.
Now moved around. Could it be shoulder in the basket?
I would be surprised.
No, it's holding.
There were a bit too many players playing too aggressive around the basket, I think, from Triton. The ball is punched loose. There's number 10, Bebe Nilsson, losing the ball there. VIII is there. Can he transport the ball? It passes. Valdeng trying to attack, but under control from Tudserne still. Up to the surface, slowing it down. The tempo of the game has decreased a lot now.
Oh, there was an attack on the head there.
There's not much happening now, really.
VIII. He's not able to get under. The back's doing well.
It's good defensive work, but here, good pass under. Bebe Nilsson is in close to the basket, but the ball floats up. But Petter still control, and there we go again. Andreas Bergenholt almost snatches the ball, and there we have holding. Still blue free throw. Yeah, so some pressure here from Tudserne, but I'm still waiting for the really good opportunity that will come eventually if they hold on to the ball as good as they've done so far. They just have to watch out for Bergenholtz.
Roughly half of the first half is over here. Oh, the pass.
There is again Bergenholtz.
Long arms.
Long arms, but there's VIII as well with long arms, so he didn't dare to pass through VIII, which was probably a smart decision. Very good forechecking here from Tudserne, but Carl Falk managed to take the ball out. Can he go through Bebe Nilsson over the center line to Jörgen Persson? Just leaves the ball over to Mortensson. They take the ball up to the surface. Good offensive pass. Emanuel Nilsson just lying there, German way, going in full speed. Oh, he passes over to the other side. And there's a goal! He passed on the wall side of the. He passed on the wall side. The basket was a bit out of position.
Was it Johansson?
Emanuel Johansson passed behind the basket. That's why they're upset here in Tudserne. Video review for. I wonder.
It's not illegal to pass behind the basket, no.
And I don't think that it was him that pushed. Maybe he pushed out the basket. I don't know. It was hard to see there, or it was maybe above the basket. I couldn't really see. But it was Carl Falk that scored, and Emanuel Johansson that assisted. But they were upset, the Tudserne players, about something. So let's see if we can see it on the review what happened. I truly don't understand really what they are trying to achieve here, Tudserne. Will it be that Carl Falk was attacking someone? But I think he's lying very still here. It's the Tudserne defender that's swimming from the opposite. There it comes out. I don't see this with their challenge. I don't know what they are challenging here actually. To me, it's a good goal. There's the Tudserne defender not doing a great job here. And Malmo Johansson coming in from the other side, leaving the ball up, and just Carl Falk pushing it in. I don't. What is it, Darrell, that they're looking at?
They were trying to see if the goalie was shoved off before the ball was sent in. So,
no chance. As I see it, Carl Falk doesn't move the goalkeeper at all. You see the ball coming up from the other side, and Malmo Johansson is just putting it up, and Carl is just helping it push in. I think Carl Falk is doing a fantastic job just lying very still here. It's very hard to lie still here in this situation, but he's not moving anything. You see? He's completely not pushing anything, not moving his fins, not doing anything. There he sees the ball come around on the other side. He's still lying still there, takes the ball and pushes in.
Well, he certainly wasn't pushing very hard, but you could say that he was...
No, but to me... It doesn't look even as he was pushing at all, to me. Just lying there, waiting for the ball and just pushing it down. Let's see it from another angle, maybe. There he is. You can see his fins are not moving. He's just lying there. Just lying there. There he sees the ball, swims in and scores. I don't know.
Well, I have to agree with you. It's certainly not.
It's not anything clear, at least.
It's not pushing. He's not pushing hard.
No, not at all.
And contact exists. So
yeah, I mean, you have to be able to
touch people and
lie
play.
there.
Yeah, it's rugby.
Maybe it's something with his head on the back of the goalie, but it doesn't look like he's moving. He's just lying there. So
of course, you could argue that it's harder for the goalie to hold his position with the headliner, but he's not pushing him away.
No, to me it doesn't look that he's being pushed away.
Yeah.
Can they
Let's
come
see
to?
Now. But it doesn't seem clear to Bob Robinson.
Nah, but I mean, if you analyze the situation like this on a replay again and again and again, maybe you will see something that you could not see.
Yeah. So it's a goal. It's
a goal. Yeah. As we expected.
Yeah.
And it's good for Malmö, I think, for the self-confidence that other players than Bergenholtz and are scoring goals. And he was not even involved in that situation, Andreas Bergenholtz. So, can this fire up Tudserne? Could they do as they did on Ege University, just fire up on all engines the last 2 minutes and score a goal? Clarice going in from above, still with the ball. Come on, Clarice. And there's Bergenholtz.
So far in this match, I haven't seen Tudserne really take control and...
Oh, Levine, sloppy play there, but it's picked up by Fernludis. And he's locked up in the scrum. What did you say?
Well, I want to see Tudserne put in some strong attacks in order to... That would justify saying that they can get back into the game.
Yeah.
But...
Mortensson, bad pass. Andreas Bergenholtz picks it up. Down to Carl Falk, goal scorer. Twists and turns. 2 Tudserne players on him. Now they're playing a bit more desperate Tudserne. They're out chasing. I like to see that more. Bergenholtz with the ball. Then Valdeng pushing in to Brandström, going in from above. Can he make something happen here? He has one attacker on him. Managed to hold on to the ball. Very well played. There he loses to Wieland. Wieland comes and picks it up. Attacked by Valdeng. Wieland strong with the ball there. Passes to a teammate, but it's stripped off the ball from Falk.
Drops down.
Drops into the middle. Pushed forward by Tudserne. Well done. And there's Wieland.
Yeah. This
on
is
the breakaway, but he's got 2-3 players on him and no teammates.
I thought somebody from Tudserne was going to come down and pick that ball up, but there was nobody.
But
got it
if
back.
you're a type of player as VIII, you have to go and show your team and do those kind of moves and go in
Encourage
1
them
against
to
3 and
speed it
4
up,
to
yeah.
just show the way for the team. I think it was a really good effort from him anyway. The right thing to do.
Okay, so Triton gets the ball back here with a free throw.
So it's Jörgen Persson. We haven't seen a lot from Jörgen Persson this game. Maybe he's been busy in defense. Haven't seen any offensive moves from him. There's Levine passing in. We have Valdeng, he really wants to score. He's locked up by 2. Simon Jobs, goal scorer from another game. Oh, here we have. Oh, the ball was in there, really close to the basket.
It was just waiting for someone to come and pick it up and stuff it in.
Yeah, we have Emanuel Johansson in the scrum together with Jörgen Persson. Picked up by Triton in the corner.
This is looking like Triton's game right now.
Yeah,
sure.
They got some energy injection from that goal for sure. Nilsson up to the surface. Here's Jörgen Persson with an offensive move. Oh, just loses the ball there. Claris, can you put the full speed? Oh, it's attacked by Bergnold, of course. Who else? Oh, pass the ball forward. Full speed ahead now. Oh, they're fast down there, the Tudserne players. Bergnold still down. Want to help out. Into the corner. 3 minutes left of the first half. Leaves the ball to teammates. Carl Falk there. Can he push in?
Oh.
He pushes in towards the keeper. Going over. Still holding on to the ball. Bergnold is there. Ball is loose. Bergnold's down to Simon Jobs. Can he get it into Emanuel Johansson in the corner?
Oh, the
basket moving around.
Yeah.
Emanuel Johansson drops the ball down. It's Bergnold again. It's Brännström.
That's difficult.
And that's a save. Fantastic save by the goalkeeper there.
How did they do that?
Really hard pressure from Triton now.
They could collapse.
And they're still there. It's Fernludis.
It's chaotic.
Over to the other side. There's Emanuel Johansson. Can he put it down to Fernludis again and make a Merla? Oh, that has to be a shoulder in the basket. And we have Carl Falk there. We have.
They've stripped.
Oh, now it's Bergnold. Can he get it? No, he just passes on to Brännström.
I can't believe
amazing
they survived
pressure
that, yeah.
now, and fantastic defense from Tudserne. They're really fired up now. Malmo Triton. Carl Falk with the ball. Loses it, of course, to Andreas Wieland.
Yeah.
The star player picks it up easily from Carl Falk, and it's called for holding. That was a good minute from Triton.
For sure, Tudserne was lucky to escape that.
I wonder if it has been a shoulder in the basket there at some point, because
the goal moved definitely.
Because it was amazing effort by the goalkeepers, almost.
I don't think the referees could see.
No, of course not.
There was too many people around the goal.
And it's hard for the referee also to signal for penalty shot when you do the Merla.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's no clear push. You push with the knee and the elbow, and yeah. But it shouldn't matter. Even if you do a Merla, it shouldn't matter if there's a shoulder in the basket. You should be able to score anyway.
Oh,
Mortensson.
Triton.
Fast break, pass upwards. And we have Cavallin on the other side, gets the ball, goes in alone. A lot of Tudserne players down. We have Jörgen Persson going in with force. Tudserne player holding on for dear life. I don't know.
Yeah, that was tricky.
But I don't agree with the referee there. I mean, you have to be able to take the ball. If you're 3 against 1, it looks violent, but what should you do to take the ball?
Did they call roughing?
Yeah, no, it was holding maybe, or roughing. Yeah, attack on the head.
Okay. Well, we couldn't see all the angles there.
No, but there was 3 against 1, so it could be violent then. Tudserne with the ball. Could they take the back some momentum now?
It is.
I want to see Claris and I want to see Wieland take the responsibility now and force the tempo up. And here we have Claris and Wieland. And we have number 9 there, Jakob Nergard. Can he make something happen? Oh, over to, is it Bebe Nilsson? Yeah, of course it's Bebe Nilsson on the other side, just waiting.
Oh,
and
nice.
now we have a fantastic chance for Clarice. Clarice, is he scoring? Oh, that must have been super close for Clarice.
This is the best stuff we've seen so far from
Absolutely the best chance for Tudserne. And then we have Bergenholtz with the ball. Throwing it out on the surface to Emanuel Johansson. Can he get it down? Oh, that was an amazing chance and it was exactly what I talked about. Mikael Clarice took responsibility, and it was very close there that Bebe Nilsson got a goal.
Yeah, but Bebe Nilsson's had a pretty good weekend. He scored, and
yeah, but you don't see a lot from Bebe Nilsson in the midfield. It's just when he gets the ball close to the basket, he can score. But in between, I would like to see more of him. Fantastic work here by Tudserne player. Just trying to get keep swimming. This is number 13. Anderson.
That's a half.
The end of the first half.
1-0.
1-0 still for Triton in an extremely tight and close game.
And you said it would probably be 1-0 or 2-1? Or
was it?
it
wait.
Oh.
I think it was. It's over, but Andreas Bergenholtz will have a 2-minute penalty in the beginning of the.
For choking, or?
For something against the wall. Maybe you can check. What was the? Go down and check what was the reason for the penalty. So far, this game has everything we expected it to have. Only one goal and really even game so far. Both teams have had some good chances. Maybe Triton has got a little bit more, so I would say it's still well deserved. 1-0 lead for Malmo Triton here, but anything can happen in the second half, especially since Triton is starting with one-man disadvantage. And if I got it correct, it was also on their star player Andreas Bergenholtz. Let's see if Devrel can find out what was the reason for the penalty, but it looked to be something that happened in the very last seconds, or maybe even after the game. He's wondering himself, trying to talk to the referees about what happened. So do you have any answer, Devrel?
Yeah, the 2 minutes was
to Andreas Bergenholtz?
A bad exchange, so they had too many players in the water.
2 minutes in the water, okay.
Yeah, so it was probably Bergenholtz, or at least, but they can choose anybody they want to sit out. So they'll start.
Highlights.
Okay.
back. What?
So we were talking about the reason for the 2-minute penalty that's gone against Malmo Triton. It was for a faulty exchange. They had too many players in the water, so they start out the half with a 2-minute penalty. There were probably a few seconds left in the half when it occurred, but there wasn't enough time to stop the match in time to do it. So it'll be entire 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think that could be also a very good opportunity for Tudserne, because they can talk about how they want to take advantage of the situation now when there's one Malmö player on the bench.
VIII
in the penalty box, but of course it's not Andreas Bergenholtz, and he gets the ball again. Who did the shows to? Yeah, they put Simon Jobs in the penalty box. So Malmö in possession. Yeah, there is Simon Jobs. Probably didn't do anything wrong, but he's in the penalty box anyway.
Well, it's determined partly by position and also who you want in the...
Yeah, normally we put number 4 attacker in the penalty box. Bergenholtz.
Could Triton score
here? Nah, I don't think they will try. I mean, they have the lead. Why risk anything here? Fernludis with the ball. Playing down to... Yeah, well, it looks like they will try, maybe.
He's anxious to get back in the game.
Yeah, of course. This is Carl Falk there with the ball. Nah, just playing it safe here, Triton. Mono Johansson can hold on to the ball, German style. Jürgen Persson, they're all very experienced player now. They don't change. Mortensson.
Poldergaard is coming in
instead of Levine. Yeah, they're just having the ball in the corner. But this is what I think Tudserne has been struggled with sometimes, both in the last games, that they can't get the ball. They're not chasing hard enough.
The penalty's been killed off.
Yeah, almost. And they hadn't even the ball in possession.
Brandström takes it.
Malmö has had the ball in possession now for 2 minutes.
Well, they could just keep playing like this.
Yeah. They're not stressed enough by Tudserne. The Klar is trying to do something, but Fernludis is having an easy job there.
So Finland is playing with these power fins now.
Yeah. He's not strong enough to play with the waterway, I guess. Oh, behind the basket, Kavalin from above, down to Nilsson. Oh, there's so many Tudserne players. They have such a solid defense, Tudserne. There are Jobs in the water again. Joachim Nilsson lurking, he gets the ball.
Yeah.
Tries to pass, a dangerous pass, but it's to Jobs. Jobs still in control. Going in, hard pressure now from Triton. The ball is taken out to Fernludis again. Fernludis. Oh, delivers the ball in there. There's Poldergaard, Fernludis, Poldergaard with both his hands, and he misses the ball. It's passed over to the other side, and he didn't see it. I don't know what he was thinking there, Stefan Poldergaard. And there's a fast break the other way. Tudserne, can they establish power play or powerful play here? The power play is over. Oh, good interception. Valdeng, Bergenholtz. Valdeng, will he play to Carl Falk in the center? No, it goes to Bergenholtz. Bergenholtz tried to go in. Can he score on his own? No, but there's a shoulder in the basket there. He's choked up by 2 Tudserne players. Up in the surface.
It's looking good for Triton now.
Yeah, if they can keep control and just watch out for fast breaks.
Yeah.
But they have Wieland and Claris, and but their Wieland loses the ball actually. That's not a better common sight. And Bebe Nilsson is just lurking, trying to steal a pass. Bergenholtz with the ball, full control over to the exchange side. Bit dangerous, I think. swimming the surface over to the other side, passing a slow pass down to Falk. Falk with the ball in one hand, attacked. Mortensson delivers to Jürgen Persson, and there we have Simon Jobs, I think it was, on the other side.
Yeah, took it straight up and lost it.
Yeah.
Now there's a chance for Tudserne.
For example, you see here, Beb Nilsson is not forechecking. He just waiting for the pass, and that hasn't worked out really good for Tudserne's defense
not
so
enough.
far.
No.
Maybe he doesn't want to waste energy. Could Tudserne come with something here? Attack on the head, probably.
Referee's going up.
Even a penalty.
Okay.
Warning on Andreas Bergenholtz.
Warning, attacking the head. Free
Number
ball,
4.
blue.
So let's
White
see,
number 4,
Clarice.
attacking the head. Free ball, blue.
We have
So-
Wieland there.
That's Berian Holtz who got that.
Yeah, warning.
Yep.
3 meters from the wall.
3 meters from the ball. That's 1 meter too much, I think. Just leaves the ball behind his back to number 3, Søren Brun. So let's go to Tudserne here. It's hard attack or hard forecheck. It's hard to do something when someone is on your back like that. They're getting good into the situations now here, Triton, I think. They always have one person going hard for. Yeah, you can see
the
the
goal is
basket.
just sliding along.
Yeah, Brun again, getting the ball out. Now they
Wieland.
have created some chaos. Here's Wieland. Could he make something happen? Pass over to the other side. Is there a goal? No. Jürgen Persson is down there. He's got the ball. Wieland still there, and there we have ball
Now
loose, and it's Joachim
escaped.
Nilsson, full speed. Passes down to nobody. So there, Tudserne managed to create some chaos, and that anything can happen. Nergard to Wieland. Wieland plays a lot right now. Number 7 in Tudserne. He really wants to lead his team now. And there we have Clarice to Wieland.
Oh,
Wieland against.
turning her around.
I mean, I think
He's sucking,
Triton has
sucking
done
out
their.
the defenders. Yeah.
They're done their homework. They know who is the most dangerous player. Oh, good
Oh.
interception there.
Holding.
What would that be? Is it white free throw?
Holding the basket. White free ball.
Could have been advantage maybe.
Holding the basket. White free ball.
Yeah. So, this will be a good victory for Malmo.
Yeah, but I don't think Tudserne has given up in any way, and if they can play with the ferocity and intensity that we have seen in some games, they will be back in this in no time. Oh, there's Van Ludis. Maybe go for a holding call here. Jobs going in. Oh, that's I think it's
Shoulder.
a penalty. Has to be a penalty. Yeah.
Shoulder
yeah,
basket.
for sure. For sure. It was a good push by Simon Jobs there.
Penalty. White penalty. Wedging.
Yeah.
Shouldering the basket.
I think the referees in this tournament has done a fantastic job actually. They see so much, and I've been a referee in some games in the Norwegian league, and it's really hard to. Everything goes so fast,
Yeah.
and in that level, it's not even close to as fast as here. So I think it's impressive for them to catch up all of those small. But yeah, you can clearly see that he's. You see that he has
He's
used.
pushing the goalie too as well. There might be what is an appeal? Can they appeal? No. They're going to take a shot.
Video challenge.
Video challenge.
Video, no shoulder in the basket.
All right.
Bergnold was super ready to take the penalty, but maybe pushing the goalie.
Goalie. We saw something there.
Yeah, possibly.
No shoulder in the basket. Video challenge.
Other video challenge for no. Or video challenge for.
They have to give a reason.
But it doesn't really matter if you can see that the shoulder is deep in the basket. You could see clearly that he was using the basket to stay down, or using the goal to stay down. So I don't think it's. I think the question here is if Van Ludis some way attacked the goalie, but.
Bob Robinson studying the video here.
So let's see. Here's. It's not this situation, right? No, it's not this situation yet. Here comes Simon Jobs. He goes in, and there's the push. Maybe it's not a really clean hit, but I think the shoulder's in the basket there. I really think so.
We have to see the other. This is the angle where you can see something. I think.
You see there, at least he has the shoulder in the basket. Yeah. Yeah, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, for sure. Good decision again by the referees, I think.
After the video
Yeah.
challenge, the challenge is declined.
Yeah. Maybe they were just they were going to take the timeout anyway, so they thought to make as well challenge it. So I hope we'll see Wieland here against Andreas Bergenholtz, but probably not. No. It looks to be number 18, Lau Schütz. Maybe they won't. I think Wieland would have had a small chance, but I think Andreas Bergenholtz has only missed penalties against Ivan Björnram, actually, and some other one early in his
Schultz
career.
is doing a good job.
Absolutely, but Bergenholtz. Oh, he's holding the basket. Yeah.
White goal.
Awesome.
Number 4.
Yeah. He's not taking in a risk there, Bergenholtz, but it was a good effort by number 18 Tudserne from.
That was a
missed one here.
Schultz is a pretty big guy, so he put his weight into that and strength.
Yeah, it was
lasted quite a while.
Good job there. And now I hope to see Tudserne play with more intensity and more desperation. I mean, he held the basket there, so there you see, he grabs the basket.
Yeah.
Tries to come back. So we're back in the action. Less than 7.5 minutes remaining. Yeah, great play from Tudserne. Oh my God, they come back.
Okay.
Very good goal from Tudserne. They hit back immediately. What a response.
Number 5, assist 13.
Assist 13, I heard. Sven-Erik Andersson.
And who scored the goal?
Over there. It was number 5. Number 5, Anders Hartmann. We haven't seen so much from him yet.
Well, we've seen him now.
We've seen him now. Important goal, of course, for Tudserne.
They needed that. They needed that.
Now the question if Triton can fight back here. That was a really fast response from Tudserne. Impressive.
And that helps them energy-wise too. They
yeah, here's Mikkel Claris. Maybe he can get some energy now.
Claris is a guy who can do it. No, he's tied up.
Now we'll see if they will put some pressure on Triton with this goal. Could happen that some insecurity is spreading in the team now.
And can Tudserne
raise their game?
They need more than one player.
They should ride the wave here now and try to score another fast goal. But who's there? Mr. Bergenholtz.
Oh, nice.
Wieland loses the ball actually.
Holding there, he
Jobs
didn't get it though.
And Cavalin towards the basket. Oh! Was it a holding call?
Holding.
Yeah. Yeah. a bit lucky there, but
did the ball go in the basket?
Yeah, I think so. But it was a 50-50 situation, I would say, and it's totally okay with the holding call there, I would say.
It was a very small hold, but
yeah, and it didn't look like he was making an effort to fight the hold either. So I was a 50-50 one for me.
I think the refs are feeling sorry for them, gave him a break.
No, I don't think so. They're just doing their job.
Yeah.
This will be a close one in the end, I think.
It's critical now that Tudserne, they have to...
Diagonals, wrong direction, over his own basket, dangerous. Passing to Belgarade. He's attacking the head, over to Jobs. Oh, good pass into the corner by Jobs. Can he get it back?
Oh, it's going to be a goal.
Oh, he held on to it. And you see the Tudserne player swimming in behind the basket.
Yeah.
Holding basket, free ball blue.
What?
What do they call?
Attacking the basket, I think. That was a strange call, I think.
Attacking the basket. Holding the basket, I can understand. What's attacking the basket?
No, attacking, holding the basket is probably my English.
No, but is that what he said?
I don't know.
No.
I think probably there was something with the basket at least. Oh, good job there in the surface by the Triton player. Ludis.
No, it's good.
Ludis.
He's very calm.
Semi-German style, protecting the ball. Mortensson with the ball. Trying to go in, loses the ball in a dangerous situation, but still in the control of Triton. This is Jürgen Persson that had the opportunity there. VIII takes the ball out. VIII along one side. Into the center. Number 1, Permin. Down again. Do we have Claris in the water? Bergenholz is in the water at least. Going for Anderson. Can he manage to pass through Bergenholz? Wieland is there. Up in the surface, Cavalin.
Okay,
Some
now
chaos.
straight in.
Straight in, that's what I have to do. It's less than 4 minutes left. Snatched by
Into the
Bergenholz.
corner.
He goes up, passes to
Nice pass.
Brandström.
Really way out
Full
there.
speed ahead over to Mortensson,
Empty
and it's
goal.
an empty goal. It's in. Yeah, it is in.
Yeah.
It is in.
He had to hold it in there to prove it.
That was a nice goal.
Yeah.
It was the pre-work by
That was a beautiful shot. Yeah.
Bergenholz, and but I mean that's the thing that's going to happen. I mean, Tudserne, they have to let go a bit of the defense for
In
the
order to
chance
get
to
back
score.
the other goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So
58.
I don't think you can do much here, and
Mortensen.
is really fast here. Maybe they go. I think in that situation, the goalkeeper should go more on the ball and not try to make him position, but because that creates the opportunity for him to put it in. If he would have gone on the ball or just to punch for the ball or something, probably wouldn't have been a goal. So a little bit of a mistake of the Tudserne goalkeeper there, I would say.
Because he had the ball extended out instead of protecting it under his armpit. Yeah.
So it was a bit lucky there, I would say, but goal is a goal. Persson attacked on the head. Now they're pushing on hard again. No shoulder in the basket, I can see there. We have Emanuel Johansson.
I don't think there's...
now they play with great intensity. There's Simon Jobs from above. Anyone to pass, it floats up, it's still under control. There's Joachim Nilsson down to Jürgen Persson with a great opportunity, but the basket's moving and it's another goal, no? No, the ball is loose on the other side. Actually. Could it be another penalty? Now it's pushing from the other side. Okay.
This game now is pretty much beyond the reach of Tudserne. So
I would say so. I would say that their chance was to score 2 fast goals off the one more after the first one. Was it the kiss cam? Was it a potential kiss cam there?
Kiss cam.
Kiss cam.
Got to keep the fans entertained.
Yeah, Wieland locked
Right.
up, floating up. Here's Clarice. Clarice with the ball. Is it going in? Yes. Can he find Wieland maybe? Yeah, there's Wieland. Oh, there's a lot of things happening now. Wieland. Oh, he lost the ball. Brännström could just pick it up. It was just floating on the bottom.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the game. So
I wonder if Tudserne has the power to come back here. You have to remember that this is the last game of the weekend for those 2 teams. They're both probably
tired,
a bit
yeah.
tired. Even if they would never admit it themselves after playing almost 3 full games, even if it's on 2 days, you can feel it in your body. The muscles are sore and
for sure.
you're not 100%.
Even after 1 game.
Nah, not after 1 game, but
It depends what sort of
how good shape you have,
yeah.
and with position you play. And Mortensson wants to score more, but he's held on. Oh, fantastic move by Madsen. He just rips the ball out of Mortensson's hand.
But Triton's coming back the other way.
Come back, Van Ludis just swimming, going in alone. Oh, the ball, the basket moves around so much. Was that another penalty? No, actually not.
Holding called against
again.
Triton.
But they're playing with a great confidence now.
Yeah, of course they're having fun. Triton's got nothing to worry about.
And counter forechecking, and I think they're playing good now.
In this sort of situation, if for example, your teammate is attacking somebody forechecking, you could say, "Can I go in?" Yeah, why not? The risk is small.
Absolutely. And that spreads a positive feeling in the entire team. So. No, snatched by a Tudserne player. Less than 1 minute left. Attack on the head there. Tudserne with the ball. Could they make score a final goal here? Hard push, but it's Brännström on the bottom. Nilsson, could he get to Mortensson, the goal scorer? Anyone to pass? No, just drops the ball down to Tudserne player.
10 seconds left, roughly.
10 seconds left. Oh, is it time for a final goal? Oh, the whole basket's moving, but I don't think he was in contact with the goalkeeper.
They're happy. They're happy here.
They're the first win of the weekend for Malmo Triton. They met both Molde and Beta before.
Two
tough games. Yeah. So it's nice to finish off the weekend with a victory, of course.
All right, players shake hands after a tough match.
And we will be back with the next game, Molde against Euroleague Sukkeltajat in 1 hour almost. Yes. 3:30.
Look forward to coming back on the air then.
With a lot of goals.
Come back.